Guys from the rock station just spontaneously saying hi when Kristin shows up. No, we're normally this friendly.
Right. That was one of the married ones too.
Whatever.
Oh, right under the bus.
He's got a report.
Go check out the website right now, thebertshow.com. A whole bunch of stuff up there for you guys. That NASCAR prayer remix that you can't get out of your head.
Boogity, boogity,
Boogity, boogity, boogity. That is up and online right now at thebertshow.com. We have pictures and video from the Stock the On Golden Pond party up online right now.
Which was so much fun. I know my mom had a blast, but it was our single parents singles party. They all had dinner at Davio's, and it went really, really well, and got to meet some new folks. So you can check out pictures from that, because I know everybody had a good time.
We are going to do that again, so go online and check it out. Show your parents so they're not freaked out for the next time. That's up at thebertshow.com. Well, look who's finally got here. It is now official now. Kristin is part of the Bert Show.
I'm on the air, Trick.
Welcome to Atlanta, man.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I didn't get nervous.
Sister.
I didn't get nervous until I sat in this chair.
Oh, that's a lie, because you said you were drinking wine last night.
I did. I had to calm the nerves so I could go to sleep last night, because I'm like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out, and so I had a little vino.
Does it feel real yet, or does it feel like you're on vacation in Atlanta for a little while?
It doesn't feel like vacation, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Like, you know, completely uprooting your life, moving to I've visited Atlanta, but I've never lived here. So I'm in a strange area, strange apartment complex. I don't know where any of the dishes are. I mean, like, starting over from scratch.
Sure.
I bought the wrong laundry detergent. I got the HE stuff instead of the regular stuff, and I'm just like, everything is brand new. Didn't know where the Publix was. I'm just trying to figure everything out, and so it definitely doesn't feel like a vacation, but everything is starting to sink in.
That first year, you've done this before, that first year in any new city is the toughest, because you don't know where the Publix is, you don't know that you can't buy alcohol on Sundays in Georgia. All of that stuff is new, you know?
And you're going to get lost for about 9 months. I remember it took about 9 months to get it figured out, because nothing makes sense here. It's not a grid. Everything is Peachtree.
Like,
so
how many
it's gonna be tough.
skylines do you all have? I mean, every time I look, I'm like, okay, is that downtown? No, that's midtown. Like, I'm like, where the hell am I? I'm so confused.
Because Raleigh's a much smaller city, right?
Yes, it is. And there's one skyline, and there's about 3 buildings. And so, I mean, that's it. You know where downtown is. So it is. It's completely different, but it's very exciting. So I'm so pumped to be here. I'm so excited she walked in with jeans and a t-shirt, because I walk in with jeans and a t-shirt, no makeup, and it's great. Because everybody else in here is dressed up all the time and looks fancy.
Well, I wore my Kentucky blue for you today.
Aren't you sweet?
I was like, I think this is the right color.
It is.
It is?
It is,
okay.
absolutely.
What do you mean dressed
Well,
up?
Jen always looks so put together.
We're all wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Y'all look so much more put together than I do. I mean, Jen looks nice
we are
every
more
day.
put together.
I think that's more of a face hair thing than it is a clothing thing.
Maybe so.
It's funny because on the first date, normally you come in here and you're all dressed up and, you're trying to make that first impression. But this is radio.
No.
Kristin's done this.
You don't do that.
T-shirts and jeans.
T-shirt and jeans, and you're welcome. I didn't even bother to wash my face, so this is the makeup from the photo shoot yesterday. I still have the glue on my eyelids from the fake eyelashes, so you're welcome for that.
I love that.
You're welcome.
Isn't that a creepy feeling when you peel those things off?
Oh my gosh.
It's creepy.
They're still there. I need to go get it. I need to figure out to get to the mall again, because I got to get eye makeup remover. I mean, everything. It's just...
Everything's new.
Everything is new.
Man.
I tell you, Lenox Square, though, that's nice.
Isn't it?
And I learned to spell it with one N. Thank you, who corrected me. I put 2. Oh my god. You already have the grammar police. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, welcome. They'll make you feel right about it. Yes.
I got that Kentucky education, so it takes me a while, alright?
How is Bart holding up back home?
It is lonely.
Yeah.
So, like, Bart and I have been together 5 years, living in sin for 4.5. And it's weird. And I brought the dogs with me because I'm selling my house back in North Carolina. And for showings, and, they say it's always bad to have pets in there because of the dog hair and the smell and whatever. Not that my dogs smell, but whatever. And so I brought them with me. And poor little Leroy Brown, he has anxiety, and I think I need to get him puppy Xanax because he's freaking out. Aww. We have been here since Sunday. He still hasn't gone number 2.
Aww.
And we've only gone number 1 once. And that was in the apartment, but don't tell the apartment complex.
Oh, really? See, I'll do the same thing.
Aww.
On vacations, that's where I get it too.
Up.
I will seize up and there'll be no deuce for like 4 days.
That is too much information. And we are not talking about you.
Honestly.
We are talking about Kristin and her dogs. So what kind of doggies are they?
Okay, so Parker Jones is a golden, and he's loving life. He's fine. He's good.
Lucky.
Leroy Brown is a rescue, and he's a mutt. And he's just the anxiety. Like, we go outside, and there's lawn maintenance people, and there's a gate, and it's opening and closing, and then there's other dogs. And I almost killed this old woman and her collies the other day because he is I can't say the word I want to use, but he's mean. So he's not very nice.
To other dogs?
To other dogs. He's fine with people. He's a little skittish, but with other dogs, he's just very territorial. So we're having major issues. And trying to walk 2 dogs and take them out in the mornings, like this morning was an issue, so walking them. And then, Parker is very freely able to use the restroom. So I'm holding 2 leashes and trying to be neighborly and take care of the business. I'm like, when can Bart get here? I'm like, this is what he did. Like, he took care of the dogs. And I was able to, like, sit on my butt on the couch and eat my bonbons and be lazy. And I'm like, this is just not happening.
So when is his plan for coming on to Atlanta?
As soon as we sell the house.
And what's the
market like?
The market situation.
It's not as soft as it is here, but it's still not very good. So I met with the realtor, and as far as putting it on the market, I will not get my money back from the house. Which is like, to the gut. But as long as I can sell it and sell it quickly and finally move on here and get a house here and get settled, I'm okay with that.
So you're not into doing the landlord thing? Having some tenants and keeping the house in Raleigh?
No.
Rent it out?
No.
That's not going to happen.
All that work I put into that house and knowing somebody's in there, because you know how people are when it's not their own. They're not going to take care of it, and they're not going to care about it, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Right.
Finally rented. I got it. Then, like, we fixed the house up. I have this beautiful, newly renovated master bath. It got done on Friday. I got to take 1 shower in my bathroom before I left.
And then gone.
And I was like, oh, this is so nice.
It is good to have you here.
It's great to be here.
It is really great to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Welcome home.
I know.
These are your new digs.
I know. I dig it.
We are putting a new video of Kristin on our Facebook page today, and this one's probably going to draw a tear or two. This is Kristin with her brother. Why don't you tell them a little bit about your brother taking off?
Oh, okay. So it was impeccable timing. Last weekend, not this past weekend, the weekend before that, let me clarify. So my brother is a United States Marine. He is a Staff Sergeant Klingshirn, and he is ahead of 52 guys ahead of his own platoon. And they just got deployed to Afghanistan. And he's going to be gone for 7 months. And so we drove up to Camp Lejeune there in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and said our goodbyes before he hopped on the bus, and they headed to Cherry Point and then headed off to Afghanistan.
His first tour?
4th.
Whoa.
4th. Yeah, this is his 4th deployment.
Wow.
He enlisted when he was 18, so he's been in for 12 years.
Wow.
If you've never seen that scene when a family is saying goodbye to their brother, son.
Everybody thinks it's all like, oh, it's a joy, and it's all exciting. And no, it is like the most somber, the most depressing. Tears, your heart is aching because you're not going to see him for 7 months, and he's going somewhere extremely dangerous. And it just, bottom line, it sucks.
So she's saying, avoid the video. Don't even go.
Don't even, unless you want to have a good cry today.
It's going to be up on our Facebook page later on today. Welcome.
Thank you.
Your family.
I know.
All right, fam. Welcome to Atlanta.
I love it. If you're